There is one more indeclinable having same meaning, which is no also. Having same meaning. No is also one indeclinable which is used. But I am not referring that right now. Let's take na, aham gruham, na gacchayam. Okay? So the meaning changes with the indeclinable no. What is the meaning? I shouldn't go home. Now no is no. And if I want to ask a question, I have told you last time, if you remember, api aham gruham na gacchayam. The moment you write api at the beginning of the sentence, it becomes a question. Api aham gruham na gacchayam. Do you think I should not go home? I am asking. Api aham gruham na gacchayam. Suppose these people, those who are absent today, your Vietnamese friends, they would have asked me, and I would have said, no, don't miss the class. Then they would have asked, api aham gruham na gacchayam, I should not go home. Api aham gruham na gacchayam. So the moment I add api at the beginning of the sentence, it becomes a question. And which type of question it is? Which has the answer yes or no? Only two answers. If the question is starting with api which we have learned, what meaning we have learned? Api, indeclinable meaning? Also, we have learned this. But the same api, if used as the beginning, at the beginning of the sentence, the meaning is not also. The meaning is, it is a question. And which type of question it is? Which has the answer yes or no? Only two answers. What is yes in Sanskrit? Aam. Aam means yes. And no means no. So either yes answer or no answer when the question starts with api. And same meaning to one more word, kim. If this kim is used at the beginning of the sentence, again, same, this becomes a question, having the answer yes or no. Kim aham gacchayam, shouldn't I go home? If I will say these Vietnamese students, you are not allowed to go home, attend all your classes. Oh, ma'am, api aham gruham na gacchayam, I should not go home. Why? But I want to go home. They would have asked me. So these are the questions. Api and kim used to be at the beginning of the sentences. Otherwise, they have different meaning. We know api is also, kim is who. But if it is used at the beginning of the sentence, it has the question. I have put a question mark for that and only yes or no answer. Is that clear?
Yes.
Oh, you are there? You are in India? Come. Yes, she is yellow. She is old student. She has completed her MA. Now she is back for your PhD. Thinking.
Yeah.
So I have told you this also. Api and kim usage also we have learned. I am just revising it. Yes. Now today I am going to teach you something more about. Now let us forget api, kim, no, yes, no, all that what I have told you. But same sentence. If I am saying aham kadachit gruham gacchayam. I added one word in between. Aham kadachit gruham gacchayam. Now we have not yet learned kadachit. But what we have learned? We have learned kada. What is the meaning of kada? Kada is when. Kada is when, not where. Putra is where. Kada is when. Yes, we have learned kada, when, but kadachit is not when. When we add chit, this chit is a suffix which is added to the words, might be nouns, might be pronouns, to give indefinite meaning. Don't write till I finish. Don't write till I finish. Like suppose I say, aham February mase gruham gaccheyam. If I say, aham February mase gruham gaccheyam, what does that mean? I should go home in the month of February. Aham February mase gruham gaccheyam. But I am not sure whether February or March or April or I am not sure. So it's indefinite. Not definite, it's indefinite. Then I am adding this chit with kada. Aham kadachit gruham gaccheyam. I don't know when. It's indefinite. I am not sure. Will I go today or tomorrow or next week or next month or next year? Not sure. Indefinite. By adding chit, we get that indefinite meaning. Aham kadachit gruham gaccheyam. So sometime, not exactly mentioned. What is indefinite? Indefinite is not definite. It's not clear when we'll go. But I'm thinking of going. So aham kadachit gruham gaccheyam. By adding this chit suffix to kada, we get indefinite. Same thing happens with kutra. Kutra, what is the meaning of kutra? Where? And if I say kutra chit, then I get somewhere. I don't know exactly. Kutra chit mama gruham asti. I don't know exact place where it is. Somewhere. So what happened again? What did I add here? Chit. So by adding chit suffix to the nouns or pronouns, the words which we have already learned, now we are getting indefinite meaning. We are not sure. Then we are adding chit. Kadachit, kutrachit, kathanchit, kutaschit. What is katham? Do you know the word katham? We have learned, if you remember, I have taught you 7 words which start with katham, kim, putra, kada, kati, katham, kutaha. Do you remember these words?
Yes.
We have learned them. Question making words.
Yeah.
7K words we have learned them.
Yeah.
Yes? Having different meanings. Kim is who or what, Putra is where, Kada is when, Kati is how many, Katham is how, Kutaha is from where, and Kimartham is why. Yes? And if I add Kim plus Chit, again someone. If I add Putra plus Chit, somewhere. If I add Kada with Chit, sometime. When? I don't know. Sometime. Kati Chit, many, some. I don't know exactly 100 or 200 or 300. Kati Chit. Kati Chit is some. I don't know. I have some money. If I have to say I have some money, that some money I don't know exactly. So I will say Kati Chit. Kati plus Chit. Kati Chit. Kathanchit. So somehow. Kathanchit is somehow.
Yeah.
Kutaschit. Kuta is from where? Kutaschit from somewhere. He came from somewhere. I didn't understand from where he came. So it's all indefinite meaning which we get by adding chit suffix to the words which we have learned.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yes.
And it's not only chit. There is one more suffix having the same meaning as chit, and that is chana. Chana. Chit or chana, same meaning. To give indefinite meaning.
Yeah.
So kadachana. Instead of kadachit, I can say kadachana. Same meaning.
Yeah.
Somewhere. There are 2 suffixes. Kadachit, chit suffix. Kadachana, chan suffix. But this is chana. ending in a, kadachana, and here it's chit ending in ta.
When we use the chana,
Both can be used invariably. No specific rules for that. Having the meaning indefinite, you can use chit or you can use chana. Both have same meaning and can be used anytime, anywhere. It's not rule that chit be used here and chan be used here. Anytime it can be used. And now, very important, we have learned the forms of kim. Yes? In masculine, in feminine, in neuter. Kaha, kau, ke, kam, kau, kan, kena, kapyam, kahi, etc. So, let me write. Suppose I just write kaha, kau, ke in masculine, ka, ke, kaha in feminine, and kim, ke, kani. I am not writing the whole paradigm, the whole table. I have written only nominative. This kaha can be added with chit. Kaha, chit, kashchit, someone. I am not sure who. Kaha is who. Now suppose everyone knows her. All of you, do you know her? You know her. You know her. Do you know her? Do you know her? Do you know her? Everyone knows her? I don't know her. Kachit balika vargam pravishta. Kachit, I don't know, indefinite. If someone else has come in the class, what will you say? Kachit balika. So what is kachit? Because everyone knows her, you have said yes. But if I don't know who she is. She has just entered the class today. So what I will do? Kachit. So someone in feminine. I don't know. Someone is going from there. Kachit balika tatra gacchati. So some girl is going there. So some girl, I am not sure, definite, I am not sure whether she is Yolo or Thoa or anyone else. So kachit. So what I am doing? Ka adding with chit. I can add it with chana also. Kachana balika, kachit balika, kechit balika, kashchit balika ha, kimchit dhanam, kechit dhane, kanichit dhanani. So are you getting? I can add chit or chana to each and every word of kim paradigm. And now I will give you some example. You must have seen this. What is this? Kasmin. What is the meaning of kasmin? Which form is this? Locative form of kim. Yes? And if I write kasmin chit, kasmin chit sthane. Sthane, just tell me what is sthane? Sthane is also locative. Sthana is place and sthane is locative of sthana. So kasminshchit sthane, in some place. I don't know which place. I am not definite that the program will happen in which place. Kasminshchit sthane. You all are asked to assemble in some place. Kasminshchit sthane. So what did I do? I added this chit. I added the chit to kasmin. Because of the rule. Which rule? Sandhi rule. Because there is cha, the na changed to nya. Kasminshchit. Okay? Actually it's not kasminshchit. It's, I'll tell you the rule later. Kasminshchit is this. Now kasminshchit sthane means in some place. Have you seen this word somewhere in your text? Kasminshchit? Kasminshchit, kutrachit, kadachit, kechit, kimchit, kauchit. To show the indefinite meaning. We are not sure who. Suppose I write kauchit. What does that mean? Kauchit. Kauchit. Kau is kaha kau. So male. Two male. but I don't know which two male. Kauchit balakau vargam pravishataha. Some two boys are entering the class, but I don't know who are they. Kauchit. Some two boys. I'm not sure. Because it's kau, it's male, masculine, so some two boys, some two men are entering the class. But I'm not sure whether they are X or Y or Z. So kauchit. So basically what I want to tell you today, what is very important which I am trying to tell you, that by adding this chit and chana to all these forms or the forms of all forms of kim, you get the indefinite meaning. Actually this is interrogative. Kim is interrogative, question. It's a question, kim, who or what. But when I add it with chit or chana, I get the meaning as some. Some male, some female, some in neuter word, somewhere, to someone, from somewhere, all these meanings I get, and all meanings have chit, indefinite meaning, some meaning, by adding chit and chana.
The gist only is the kuta, kada, kati, katham.
No, chit and chana are added to any. Here also you can say kim chana, kutra chana, kada chana, kati chana.
Kimartham.
Kimartham we don't use. Kimartham chit and kimartham chana is not used. So except this, it's not in use.
Can chit the some.
If you say kuttaschit, so
Yeah.
from somewhere.
Yeah.
Kathanchit, somehow.
Yeah.
Yes, katham is how. Somehow I could answer the question. Kathanchit, I could answer the question. Same meaning. Somehow. Very difficult, but somehow I could manage.
Because sometimes I see the somehow in the English.
Yes,
Yeah.
somehow has many meanings. Means there are many words. In
Yeah.
English, if you somehow is used, there are many words. It's not only one word, kathamchit.
Yeah.
There are other words also which have the same meaning as somehow. Yes, it's not only one word, but this is also one of the
Yeah.
words. So, kathanchit, katichit. If I add katichit, if I am sure, suppose now, if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm counting, I'm able to count, but there are many others also inside. I'm not able to count, there are many. So many are there. So I said katichana. Some. I don't know the exact number. Then what will I say? I'll just add chana. Katichana.
How about the meaning kimartham chit?
No, kimartham we don't add chit. I have kept it aside. No, we don't add chit and chan to kimartham. There is no kimartham chit in usage. You can add, but there is no usage. Many times what happens, we have to check whether the word is in usage or not. We can add chit and chana, but the word is not in usage. The other words are in usage. So kati, exact number you can tell. Kati, 10, 15. Now suppose you want to say that there was a program on Saturday and some people gathered there. You don't know the exact number. Then you will say kati chana or kati chit janaha agachan. So kati chana janaha agachan. What does that mean? Some people came. I don't know exact 10 or 20 or 30 or 100 or 200. So chit and chana, these two suffixes, when you add them to the 7 words except kimartham other and to all the forms of kim, you get that indefinite meaning. We are not sure, so it's indefinite. Got it?
Yes.
And it is used many times in your text. And there are not only chit and chana, but there is one more. That is api. Yes. Now suppose I say kada api. When can I come to the class? Kada api agacchatu. Come any time. So it's again indefinite. Kada api agacchatu. When should I come to class? Someone asking me. And I say, oh, you come anytime. So that anytime is kadapi. Kadapi agacchatu. So by adding api also we get indefinite meaning. Chit and Channa will get. But by adding api also. I'll give you example. Kaha plus api. We have learned the rules of sandhi, if you remember. Kopi. Kopi Raja Asit. We don't know the name of the king. Then what do we say? Kopi Raja Asit. So there was some king who lived in 15th century. I don't know his name. Indefinite. So I'll say Kopi. Why Kaha? Because I'm using Raja along with Kaha because it's nominative singular, it's nominative singular. So Kopi Raja. Kopi Raja means some king. I'm not sure whether Ashoka Raja or whether some other king. I'm not sure. I'm talking about some king. Indefinite king. I'm not sure about X, Y or Z. So I'll say Kaha api Raja. Kutrachit vane kaschana Raja avasat. Let me write one sentence which we will not be able to translate in English very easily. Kadachit, kutrachit. Let's try. Vane Kopi Raja Avasat. Very difficult to translate exactly in English. But let's try. Let's try. Still, what I want to convey, I will try my best to do that.
Can you waiting 2 minutes I can write.
Which two meanings?
I want to write some I want to writing. You can put writing.
Want to write it on the board?
On the board. Yes, you can waiting.
Waiting.
Yeah,
Waiting for us to write.
Waiting. Oh, sorry. I erased it before you could write. Sorry. Let me write what I had written here. Kim, Putra. Okay. You finish writing this and then I will go ahead. Sorry. I forgot that you have to still write it. Write it. Then I will discuss. This sentence you don't write. You write everything else and then we will discuss that sentence. In flow I continued. When did you come to Pune? When did you come to Pune? Last week. Are you planning for PhD? You came for PhD interview?
Complete the interview. Now is presentation.
Okay. I forgot to start recording. Someone has started recording. Sorry. I just forgot because it's new arrangement. Those who are online today, for them I will tell you that today the new arrangement is done in the department in this class. I have got a desktop to use instead of laptop, and in that all arrangement I just forgot to start recording. Someone has started the recording right now and then I realized. I will repeat in 5 minutes whatever I have done so that no one will miss it. For last half an hour whatever I did, I will just repeat it in 5 minutes. Once you finish writing, I will just repeat what we have done. Sorry. I don't know who is guest user. Surendra is online today. Finished writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Should we discuss whatever is done in that 5 minutes quickly? So what I was trying to tell you that by adding chit, chana and api, these three, actually chit and chana are suffixes and api itself is indeclinable, which can be added to the forms of kim and to these questions to get indefinite meaning. So what today we are learning is the words which gives us indefinite meaning. What is indefinite? When we say in room number 4, I am definite. I say room number 4. But suppose I enter and I say I don't know which room is available today. Let's find out. We'll sit in some room. If I tell when I enter the department, if I tell you I'm not sure which room is available, let's meet in some room. So what is happening? I'm not definite. I'm giving you some indefinite option. Let's meet in some room, whichever is available. So I'll go open room number 4, oh class is going on. Room number 5, oh class is going on. Room number 12, oh it's empty. So let's sit in room number 12. So what happened? I was not sure which class is empty. So I gave you the option in some class. So that in some indefinite. How can I say that indefinite thing in Sanskrit? I will add chit, chana or api. So I will say kasminshchit varge. Varga is classroom. So I will say kasminshchit varge, which I wrote here. Where is that? Kasminshchit sthane or kasminshchit varge. So in some class. I am not sure room number 4 or 5 or 12 or conference room. So I will say kasminshchit varge. So I will give you indefinite option and then we will search and then we will come to know that 5 room number is available and then we will go. Then that becomes definite. But till then it's indefinite. And we get many such sentences, many such occasions where we have to show that indefinite meaning. So I wrote one sentence on the top. Now this Raja and Avasat. Just keep this part aside. You know Raja word? What is Raja? King. Avasat? Lived. So a king lived. But where? When? If you ask, I am not sure. I don't know about that king. So I'll say kadachit. Kadachit. Not sure when. Sometime. Sometime in past. Kadachit. I don't know exactly where he was living. So I will say kutrachit. Vane. So Vane, I know he was living in forest, but in forest where? The forests are quite big. I don't know exactly where in forest. Whether he was near the bank of the river or whether he was near the bank of the village. Was he near the village? Was he inside core group? I don't know. So Kasmin Kutrachit Vane. I am sure that he was in forest, but I don't know which forest. I am not sure about the name of the forest. So Kutrachit Vane. I don't know even the name of the king. Which king? I don't know. So I am using Kopi Raja Avasat. So how to translate it in English? Very difficult. Sometime, somewhere in the forest, some king lived. So some king lived in the forest some time back, in some forest. So it's all indefinite. I don't know the name of the forest. I don't know the time when he lived. I don't know the name of the king. I'm talking about so many indefinite things. But I'm just giving you example. You don't get all used in the same sentence. In your text, when you are reading Sanskrit text, you will get this added somewhere in the sentence. If you open your text and start searching, you will get it somewhere. I am giving you the example where I am using it for each word. You will not get such sentence in your text. Kadachit, kutrachit, kopi, everything will not be together. But what meaning it conveys, that is very important. The meaning which it conveys is indefinite.
Please translate to English again.
I'll try to translate, but in English we don't say it in that way. So, sometime, kadachit. Kustrachit vane, somewhere in the forest. I don't know which forest, where exactly in forest. Kopi, some king. I don't know which king. I don't know, Ashoka king or some. So Kopi Raja, some king lived. So some king lived in some forest sometime. It's all indefinite. I'm not sure about the name of the king. I don't know exactly when he lived. 5th century or 10th century or 12th century, I'm not sure. So all this is indefinite. And I got it by adding chit, api.
No information in this sentences somewhere.
Yes. I have given one example like that. You don't get such examples. Everything is not means indefinite. Something is definite in sentence. But I am giving you example to understand what I want to say. What we are learning today, that by adding chit, chana and api, the indefinite meaning is acquired. We get indefinite meaning. When we don't know exactly which place, where, from where, we add chit or chana or api. And you can add it to any form of kim. So suppose kim in dative is tasmai. Yes. Add tasmai chit. Tasmai chit will give me meaning to someone, for someone. I don't know which person is that. Tasmai chit. So that chit and chana and api can be added to any kim form and all these words. This is something very typical usage in Sanskrit. When we want to say the indefinite thing, we don't have different word for it. We add suffixes like chit, chana or api.
In this case mean same chit and chana.
Same. Kopi, I am not sure which king. Some say Kopi Raja. So some king. I am not sure. If I know Ashok Raja, I will not say Kopi Raja. Ashok Raja fought with some king. Now when we are talking about this point which I am trying to tell you, and so many examples I am giving, if you open your Dhamma Jyoti book, you will get only this much. They will just give 6.12.1 and they will give you that. She has written almost 3 pages, but I am telling you 2 or 3 pages she have written. So what you get in Dhamma Jyoti in just 2-3 lines, you are writing 3 pages. I am trying to give you as many examples as possible to make it sure that you understand. But actually it's a very small point. What point it is? That by adding chit, chana and api, it's indefinite meaning which you achieved. You have achieved a small meaning and which is very much used in Sanskrit literature. If you have your text, which text you are reading today with Pranali ma'am? Yes? Can we search if we get 1 or 2 words in that text? Can you search the same story? If there is 1 or 2 words like this, just try to search. You also know now chit, chana and api added to some word.
Kadachit.
Yes, you got it? Kadachit?
Yeah.
Yes? Immediately you got it. Kadachit.
Yeah.
You will get more. Kadachit one you have got, you will get more also. Just try to read and you will get. Kadachit, Kutrachit, Kathanchit, Kutaschit, Kaschit, Kinchit, Kimapi. You will get definitely. Kadachit you could get definitely. Kadachit again I could get one more per time. Kadachit. I did not get any else, but Kadachit I got one more time. In the same story, last two paragraphs you can see. One more time Kadachit is used. Okay, you can search later. I can't read everything right now, but you will get, definitely you will get. Kadachit you have got at least twice in this story, you will get other words also. So a point was very simple and small. Chit, chana and api give you indefinite meaning. That's what's the only thing which you learned. Got it? Can we go to the next topic then? I'm telling you today small topics like that. So this chit, chana and api topic, indefinite meaning is done. Now let us go to the other one. Yes?
Can you review for us the little bit about masculine error and ending?
Pitru.
Ending.
Pitru.
No, pronoun, balabat. Pronoun tức là
Masculine
pronoun. Ý đồ tiếng
indentation, the declension of ending, ending, balabat.
Đó, pronoun.
Pronoun.
Bhagavat, you can review Bhagavat.
Again?
Because I missed the lecture Monday, this Monday.
Bhagavat and
You want me to say it again?
Yes, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Ending in ru, with ru.
Maybe 10 minutes. Yes.
So, you want me to revise with ru, which is ending in ru,
Yes.
masculine noun.
Yes.
Yes?
And Bhagavat. Yes, yes.
So, pita, pitarahu, pitaraha is the nominative form. Nominative, singular, dual and plural. Pita agacchati. What does that mean? Pita agacchati. Father comes. Mama pita agacchati. My father comes. Pita. So the word is pitru. Usually it is agentive noun, you can say. The one who does the action is also ending in ru. I'll give you example after 2 minutes. We have learned pita. Pita is father. Agacchati. Aham pitaram pashyami. Aham pitaram pashyami. What does that mean?
I see the father.
I see the father. So pitaram used in which case? Accusative. Why? Because it's object. Whom do I see? I see father. So father is object. So aham pitaram pashyami. Pitaro and sorry. No. No will not change to no because there is no or anything. That I have done. But no will not change to no. No. Because it's only no and no or any vowel after that. Half no doesn't change. Pitrun. All fathers have come for a meeting. All students' fathers have come for meeting. So aham pitrun pashyami. Pitrun pashyami. See all fathers of the students who have gathered for the meeting. Pitrun. Pitra. Pitra. Pitrubhyam. Pitrubhi. By father. With father, by father. Pitra, Pitrubhyam, Pitrubhi. Pitrubhyam, Pitrubhyah. And last one is same as same as nominative. Can we just say it once? Pita, pitarau, pitaraha.
Pita, pitarau, pitaraha.
Pitaram, pitarau, pitrun.
Pitaram, pitarau, pitarun.
Pitra, pitrubhyam, pitrubhihi.
Pitra, pitabhyam, pitabhi.
Pitre, pitrubhyam, pitrubhyaha.
Pitre, pitabhyam, pitabhyaha.
Pituhu, pitrubhyam, pitrubhyaha.
Pituhu, pitrubhyam, pitrubhyaha.
Pituhu, pitroho, pitrunam.
Pituhu, pitroho, pitrunam.
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 Pitari, pitroho, pitrushu.
Pitari, pitroho, pitrushu.
He pitaha, he pitarau, he pitaraha.
He pitaha, he pitara.
There are two options actually. He pitaha also and pitar. Only pitar. The other option is he pitaha or he pitar. In singular, not in plural and singular. And because you want me to revise it because you are not there in 2 classes, I'll quickly say what I have said extra about this. There is something very important suffix in Sanskrit which is through. Okay, there is a suffix called through or druch, but that ch vanishes, so it's through, which is added to all the verbs. Yes, it is added to all the verbs to get the meaning, the one who does that action, the agentive noun. It is said agent, the one who does that action. For example, let me give one example. Da. We know the verb da. What is the meaning of verb da?
Give.
To give. And da plus through. Da through. Who is da through? Yes, the one who gives. The agent of giving. To give. Da is to give. And da through, the agent who gives. The one who gives is da through. So by adding through, we get that person who does that action, da through. The person who does the action of giving is da through. So by adding through to a verb, we get the person, the agentive noun, we can say. In your Dhamma Jyoti textbook, they have said agentive noun. So the agent, the one who does that action, will get that meaning. So that the through word is also like pitru, because it's also ending in ru. But if the word is formed with a verb, in 5 forms you will get the difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What difference you will get? I'll write that here. No, here there will not be difference. Data, like pita. Yes, there is no difference here. But from here it is data, da, taram. Here it's pitaram. Oh, but here it is da, taram. In plural, so this changes to a when the word is formed by adding through to a verb to get a agentive noun, the one who does that action. In that meaning, you have a. So data, dataram, dataraha. In accusative singular, dataram. Again a we got. Yes, dataram. Here, again, datarau. Again, a. And then, datrun. From here, no change. Datrun, datra, datrubhyam, datrubhi, datre, datrubhyam, datrubhya, datruhu, datrubhyam, datrubhya, datruhu, datroho, datruna, datari, datroho, datrishu, he dataha, he datar, he datru, he datara. No change.
No change.
No change. So only 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 forms will have instead of a. In Pitaram we have a, but in Dataram we have a. Can you see a here? And can you see a here? So that's the difference. If the word is formed by adding through suffix to a root verb, this rule stands. Let's take one or two more examples. Crew. What is the meaning of crew? This is root verb crew. To do. And I am through suffix. Little change, this crew changes to guna. Kar. Crew changes to kar. Ru changes to ar, guna by Sandhi rule. So kartru. What does it kartru means? The one who does the action, the subject. Kartru is subject, the one who does that action. Karta. Karta, kartarau, kartaraha, kartaram, kartarau, kartrun, kartra, kartrubhyam, kartrubhi, etc., etc., etc.
क्रू आणि थ्रू जॉईन केल्यानंतर कर्तृ होतो.
क्रूचा रूचा अर होतो. रू चेंजेस टू अर, त्याला गुण म्हणतो आपण. गुण होतो मागच्या असं बोलले ना, गुण आणि वृत्ती दोन शब्द. स्ट्रेंथनिंग ऑफ द वॉवेल्स. दिस इज स्ट्रेंथनिंग ऑफ द वॉवेल्स. रू चेंजिंग टू अर. कर्तृ. Have you ever heard this verb? Have you come across this verb anytime? Dhyai. You are not able to see if I write down because of the height of the desktop. Yes, yes, yes. Dhyai is to meditate. And the one who does meditation is dhyatru. This dhyai changes to dhya and tru is added. Dhyatru. The one who does meditation is dhyatru. Dhyata. So, I'll write one or two more examples. There is a verb called as try. Like dhyai, try. Do you know the verb meaning try? Have you read this verb anytime? Try. Very much used in the literature. Try.
Protect.
Yes, protect. And the one who protects is tratru. And I'll write nominative singular. This is nominative singular. Trata, protector. Trata, it's protector. आपण मराठीत त्राता म्हणतो ना बऱ्याचदा. त्राता, ध्याता, हरता, करता. You had class at 4 o'clock?
I have seen the message. They like to 5 p.m.
Oh, not at 4.
Yeah.
I thought why you are not going? It's already past 4. I was thinking now they will go, now they will go. So you take any action, add through to get that person who does that action.
Any rule of this, how to transform into the through?
While adding through,
Any rule, yeah.
while adding through, the verb is strengthened. That means either takes guna or takes vruddhi. That's why it changes to dhya. Because of vruddhi, it's dhya. Yes. Either it is gunated or it is changed into vruddhi. Yes, guna or vruddhi. You must have heard these words. I'm not telling these words to all these newcomers, but you must have heard it. Guna and vruddhi. The strengthening of the verbs. The strengthening of the vowels, you can say. So that was once the non-Monday, which I covered in quickly 10 minutes, about Ru. Bhagavad I will not cover today. Bhagavad I will do in some other class. I want to take one more small topic today. Let me complete that topic today. And the next week I will start with, I have told you, very important topic, which I am going to start in the next week. Active and passive voice. Very important topic. Next week. Yes? You had some doubt? Ask. If you have some doubt, you can ask.
When the sum verb miss the I don't know the meaning in English.
You have to search the meanings. No other option. Take the dictionary and search the meanings of the new verbs. No option. In English also you don't know all the verbs. We search astonish. I don't know. So I search the dictionary and I get the meaning. No other word, no other way to know the meanings.
Yeah.
Yes.
So difficult.
Yes, there are many new verbs. There are many new verbs.
Yeah.
But what I am trying to tell you, if you know how to understand. Now suppose let's take example.
Yeah.
Just now we learned this word. I am writing a sentence. Okay, I wrote a sentence. हे भगवन त्रायस्व माम. हे भगवन त्रायस्व माम. Yes, oh God, oh Buddha, protect me. Yes, so I don't know exactly meaning, I don't know exact grammar, but still, because whatever I have learned, whatever I am trying to teach you, you can go to that gist. You might not know exact grammar of it, but you can go there little bit. Trayasva, I am not yet learned. Where does this Trayasva come? Swa, I have to think where does. You need to think little extra, but you can still guess it. So try is a new verb. I never learned it, but if you get 2 or 3 sentences like this, you will remember the meaning. How will we remember? How do you remember English words? Because you use them in sentences. A new English word also becomes familiar when you use it in sentences. Suppose I learn some new word, which is my own language word also, but I didn't know. I have to use it 4 times, 5 times to know it thoroughly. So usage. You start using these words in your sentences. You start reading the words in your lessons. You start reading as much as possible, and then you will get the meanings. There is no other way to improve your vocabulary. Use them. That's the best source. So this is a new verb. I told you a new verb, but I used it immediately in the sentence. Ma'am had written some sentence with trayasva something. It protects. You will remember it. You will use it 4 times, 5 times, you will remember it. The best thing is that use it. You have to use it. Take that verb, make 5 sentences. On your own, new verb. Oh, I got a new verb. Let me make 5 sentences out of it. Try to do it on your own. Using it in different tenses, different moods. Try to do it. Okay, let it be. You have to just practice and make sentences. Read as much as possible. Read a lot, and you will get the meanings with practice. There is no other way.
Yes, but I don't know when we want to mix the verb and the mix the I don't know.
If you want to say that someone is doing that action, agentive noun. What is agentive noun? What is agent? Agent, the one who does that, agent. So agentive noun, I use the word agentive noun. So crew is action, and one who does that action, doer. It's through.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
So that is agentive noun. The one who does that action. You get the noun?
Now
you got it. Because this agentive word, I used it, but I did not write it. I just said it, agentive noun. When I wrote it, you understood what is agentive noun.
Yeah. Okay.
Any rules to make the
Agentive noun, you have to add through.
Yeah.
Root verb plus through gives you agentive noun.
Yeah. Okay.
yes, but sometimes it's different.
Yes, sometimes it changes.
Yes.
There are some strengthening of the vowels in the root verb. Not always, but sometimes.
That's kind. You don't teach me.
I did not teach you the word agentive, but I have taught you kartru, dhatru, matru, etc. I did not use the. I am trying to avoid the technical terms.
Yeah.
But if you want them, I can use them. Agentive noun.
Yeah.
That was the technical term which I could have used.
Yes.
I just said the one who does that action. I use that word. So from the verb we change the noun, agentive noun, then we add through.
Yeah.
And through is one of the Katichana. pieces. Katichana. It fell down and 3, 4, 5. Katichana pieces. So a root verb added with through, and through is one of the, sorry, what am I doing? Through is one of the suffixes.
Yes.
Primary suffixes which are added to verbs. And as I said, that primary suffixes and secondary suffixes joined together, there are almost 500 in Sanskrit. We will not be learning all of them, 500. And the derivation of that word, it's difficult to learn. But I'll definitely give you some idea about it. Now clear?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. So can I go to the topic which I wanted to cover today? Today, the next topic which I want to cover is, I guess I have not done it, and if I have done it, please let me know. Now, as you want the technical term, grammatical term, I'll write that first. Let me start with technical grammatical term, causative. Have we learned causative? No. Thank you. Because today's topic was causative verbs and I thought I have already done it with you.
Yeah.
So now today I am going to talk about the causative verbs. Technical term you wanted. Let me take a simple example. A simple sentence which we have already learnt in last semester, first or second class. Balakaha pathati. A simple sentence. Balakaha pathati. We have learnt it 6, 7, 8 months back now. In August we have learnt it. July, August. We started with this sentence. Very simple sentence. Okay? Now tell me, in this sentence, how many words are there? How many words are there? 2 words. Okay, 2 words. How many verbs are there? 1 verb. So obviously 1 verb and 1 noun.
Yeah.
Yes, got it? What is the verb? Pathati. So which action is this? Reading. Okay, who is doing that action?
Balaka.
The boy, the child is doing that action on its own.
Yeah.
Balakaha pathati. One action, one person who does that action, and the action is done by that person. Only that much is conveyed by this sentence. Clear?
Yeah.
Now, I will add I added some more noun. What is that noun? Shikshakaha. What is Shikshakaha? Teacher. Shikshakaha, a teacher. Now I want this Shikshakaha to be added here with this. So the child reads on its own and the teacher
Teaches.
makes the child read. Teaches means what? Makes the child read. Preach. Okay? Instead of reading on its own, the teacher preaches. Okay? So that is causative. So there is one subject, one person who is doing the action, and the second subject, the second person is making the first person do that action. That's its causative. Okay, so Shikshakaha Balakam. Look at, don't write. I'll give you time to write, don't write. Look at the verb changing because we are learning causative verb.
Yeah.
So look at the verb, how it is changing. Pa, tha, yati. So what happened? Actually, pathati. What is the root verb in pathati? Patha. Patha is root verb, first class and parasmai pada. We have learned Patha 1 pp. Yes, we have learned it. Patha 1 pp we know. I said that I took the verb which is very old verb. In July we have learned 1 pp Patha. But now what has happened? Patha has changed to Pa. Tha. Ya. You can see a ya in between which is fun. But it has changed to 10th. Got it?
Yes.
So 10th class has a ya. And all causative verbs have a ya. All causative verbs. Someone, that means X and Y. In causative sentences, don't write till I finish. In causative sentences, you will always get two agents. The one who is directly doing the action and the other one causing that one to do the action. Got it?
Yes.
One actor, the one who does that action, but that person is not doing the action on its own. The other person is making this person to do that action. Then it is called as causative. Y causes X to read. Y causes X to read. Got it? Why it is causative? Because it's a cause, it's a reason that Y is making X read something. That is called as causative verb. Got it? Yes or no? Yes or no? So suppose I am laughing. But now I am sad. I stop laughing. And then someone will come and say some joke, say something funny, and then I will start laughing. So then that X person came and make me laugh. Make me laugh is causative. I'm not laughing on my own. Someone came and made me laugh. So that is causative. So Pathati, on its own he is reading or he is learning. But he is not learning, he is not reading on its own. Someone else is coming and making him read. Then it is causative. What is causative is clear? Now, how to go about causative verbs? Now, please remember that all causative verbs are 10th class verbs. Let verb will be of first class or fourth class or sixth class or 10th or 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. Convert it to 10th class. Think that my verb is of 10th class. And once your verb is of 10th class, it becomes UP. You can add AP also, you can add PP also. So all verbs in causative are 10 UP verbs. All verbs. If you want causative sense, you have to use it considering it's actually not 10th class verb. But it's not 10th class. But in causative sense, you consider it to be as 10th class verb.
Becomes 10th class.
You have to consider it like 10th class. It doesn't become 10th class. You have to consider as if it is of 10th class and then form the verbs accordingly. Just a minute. Let me finish and I'll answer your question. So all verbs are to be considered of 10th class. They are not actually of 10th class, but for causative sense, they change their class. They are used like 10th class verbs. And once they go to 10th class, you can use PP or AP. Because X and Y, you always remember when you say causative verb, there will be two persons doing the action. The one is directly the one who does the action, the subject. Yes? And the other one is who is making that person do that action. So there will always be two agents. Got it? Two agents. The one direct agent and the other one is indirect, who is causing that X to do that action. In causative always you will have two persons doing the action. One is doing that action directly and the other one is causing that person to do the action. Now your question, for
If the verb is the 10 plus,
10 class verb will have same forms. Both forms will be same.
yes.
Same forms.
How do we know the causative verb?
Causative if there are two agents.
Yes.
Now, for example, Shikshakah katham kathayati. Yes, Shikshakah katham kathayati. What is the meaning?
The teacher
Narrates the story. The teacher narrates the story. Katham kathayati. Shikshakah balakena katham kathayati. Shikshaka, teacher, makes the child narrate the story. So you'll have two agents. If the verb is used in the causative, you'll have two agents. Shikshakah balakena katham kathayati. He's not telling the story on its own. He's making the child narrate the story. Because it's causative, so two agents. Two persons. One who is doing the action and the one who is causing that person to the action. Got it? Now you write and then we'll go further. You write this much first and then I'll tell you many things apart from this.
Excuse me, ma'am. When a verb become causative verb, this 10 UB.
10, you consider it as 10th class, and 10th class means UP.
10 UB.
All verbs. So pathayate and pathayate also.
On 10 class verb UB.
Yes. Except one or two. All are UP except mantra, prartha. There are one or two which are only AP. But otherwise all 10th class verbs are UP. Almost 90% are UP.
90% UB.
Yes.
How bao long anh bò thơ tì bất ba thơ giờ tì.
That I am going to tell now. That is my next topic. Extremely sorry. Vivek, while teaching, I'm having cough and it's continuous. I can't stop.
You can see.
It's not going away from last 15 days and I can't miss those many classes. Last week I said I'm not coming because I was feeling feverish also that day. How can I miss? And nowadays this viral, I don't know, it's lasting for 15 days. In everyone's case. With medicines also you don't get cured very early. You need longer time.
Offer you some medicine tea.
I'm doing all home remedies now. I have stopped taking medicines, only home remedies. Hot water, gargling, honey, turmeric, ginger, all that I'm taking now.
You mushroom soup.
Yes, I'm
It's
doing that.
very,
Yes, I know. I'm drinking hot water and drinking everything hot. I'm trying my best to do that.
mushroom soup.
Yes, I know. I'm doing that. Mushroom soup also. Soups I'm drinking. Have you finished writing this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So I'm writing one more sentence. Try to find out the meaning of the sentence. Try to find out the meaning.
Small child.
Yes, go ahead. A small child walks. Yes, Chadati. Infant. Shishu is infant, small child, very small child, who is not even 2-3 years. But what happens? Does the child walks on its own right from beginning? Yes, the child needs support of mother, father, elder brother, granny, whoever is at home. And that person, that agent causes that small infant to walk. Isn't it? How did you start walking? You remember how did you start walking? Your mother had to hold your hand literally and make you walk.
Yeah.
Yes? So, make you walk. Make you walk is causative. So, Mata. Mata is usually who makes us walk? Our mother. So, Mata. Shishum. Chalayati. What is chalayati? Makes someone walk. To walk and make someone walk. To run and make someone run. To laugh and to make someone laugh. To cry and to make someone cry. So causative, make someone do that action. Cause someone do that action. Again, there was one Shishu, infant, who was doing the action. But in the next sentence, we got two person. One person is doing the action and the second person is making that person do that action. So that is causative.
Make this just long hour or short hour. Long hour or short hour. Which one is short hour?
Which one is? Chalayati. Chala is of first class.
The first A is long hour or short hour.
Yes, chalati. Chalataha chalanti. We have learned already one PP. Chalati chalataha chalanti. But now it is chalayati. So, when forming causative verbs, now we have to come to causative verbs. I have written on the top causative verbs. While forming the causative verbs, consider a verb to be of 10th class. What is 10th class specialization? What have we learned about 10th class? Ayar. So every verb we are adding ayar. Can you see ayar there?
Yeah. Yes.
Ayar and then ti. Not a. First class it was a only. But now it's ayar plus ti. And before that, the verb, the root verb is strengthened. A changes to A, E changes to A, U changes to O. Strengthening is happening in the vowel. Let me take some more examples so that you will understand. Let me take the same example. Shishuhu dugdham pibati. Shishuhu dugdham pibati. What is the meaning? Shishuhu dugdham pibati? Drinks milk.
Milk.
But infant doesn't drink milk on its own.
No.
Mother has to feed him. A small child. Mother has to feed. Drink and feed. The difference is drink and feed. Causative is feed. Feed is always causative. Yes? So then what I need to do? Mata Shishum Dugdham Payayati. Pa is the root verb. Pa, piba. So payayati. Payayati. Payayati is causative of drink.
Yeah.
To make drink. To feed. Payayati. Chalayati, payayati, khadayati, ghrapayati, dapayati, nyapayati. You must have heard nyapayati many times. Nyapayati. Buddha makes someone understand something, then you use nyapayati. It's there in your text, nyapayati. I have to search somewhere again, but it's definitely used many times in your stories. Payayati, to make drink. Again, what change you can see? Aya is definitely added, and this pa verb has changed to pai ya plus aya, payayati. So there are some a coming before the verb. Now this pa is already having a, then that ya is added, payayati. So every time the rule is not same. Sometimes it's taking a, sometimes it's taking ya, sometimes it's taking even pa. I'll give you example of da. Da. We have learned da yach. Yes, if you remember da yach, we say yachati. But in causative it is da payati. So what you can say is da pa. Pa also comes in between for causative. Sometimes. Da payati. That's what I am telling you. There are irregularities depending on the verbs. Most of the times it's aya is definitely there. Aya. Sometimes there is ya, like payayati. Sometimes it is pa. Pa and ya, only two. No other option. Either pa or ya. No other option. But sometimes you see pa. I'll give you one more example to understand pa. And you must have seen also that. Stha. Have you learnt verb stha? Tishtha. Tishtati. Yes, very good. Stha. Payati. You must have come across sthapayati in your text. Sthapayati. You must have read somewhere. Sthapayati. Dapayati, sthapayati. So pa comes there. Sometimes it's ya, sometimes it's pa, and always it is aya. Again, your question will be how to remember it.
You can give me example.
And again my answer will be practice it.
You can give me example,
Not?
Example, ni,
Gama.
ni,
Gama.
yeah.
Gama gamayati. Not a, nothing. It doesn't become gamayati, it becomes gamayati. Gama. Gama gacha, to go. And to make someone go is gamayati.
Lick.
Lekhayati. E changes to A. Lekhayati. Yes? I'll write. I have to, this no, there is this. Can you see here?
Yeah.
Lekhati. Someone writes something on its own and this E changes to, as I said, A. So lekhayati.
Eat the U.
Lekhayati.
Eat U. Muk.
Mo, O. U changes to O. Mo chayati.
U. Change O.
Yes. Your question, much.
Yeah.
Yes, mucha muncha. Then it will become mochayati. For example, it's not only mochayati but it's mochayate. Everywhere it's, because it's UP, everywhere you have to write te also.
And to see.
Drush, to see, darshayati. I'll write. Drush. This is the root verb, drush. Yes? And as I said, ru changes to, many times we have seen, ru changes to ar. In earlier also we have seen ru changes to ar somewhere. In agentive noun also, kru kar, so dhru dar. And then darsh yati. Darshayati. Drush changes to darshayati, to show. Drush is to see, and someone makes you see means to show. Darshayati.
Eat the long E. Long E.
Ni.
Long E or long U. Or long U.
Ni.
Yes.
Yes?
Ninayo.
Ni naya. Because it's naya, so nayayati. Nayayati. Or nayayati.
U. Long U. Man.
Long U. Can you tell me the verb of long U? I don't think. Long U. Verb. Pupavate. You are talking about pupavate, to make pure. You are talking about that verb.
Boo. To ship. To worship.
Puja.
Yeah, puja.
Puja is already 10th class verb. So pujayati, pujayati.
Bahu.
Bhubhava, bhavayati. Bhu.
Exist.
But bhu changes to bhav. It's bhu-bhav, na?
Yeah.
So it's bhavayati. Because it changes to bhava, so bhavayati. Sorry,
And
I'm making mistake in writing. Bhavayati.
in the verb the ship to throw.
Kshipa.
Yeah.
Kshipa is exactly like likha because kshipa also has.
No, ship. The sh.
Yes, but I know it.
Yeah.
But it has E, like lik. E and E, it's same, vowel is same.
If the verb on the vowel.
If there is E, then it changes to A.
Vowel.
So, kshipa will change to kshipayati. Kshipa is to throw. And someone make someone throw, then kshipayati.
The young. The young to abandon.
Which verb you said?
The yay. D-Y-A-G.
Tyaj. Sorry.
No.
Yes, I got
Yes.
it. Tyaj. Tyajayati. Same as nayayati. Tyajayati. It
If the
changes to
verbs have the vowel, change on only vowel.
Yes, the vowel changes. The vowel changes, and it is strengthening of the vowel. So E changes to A, O changes to O.
Yes.
That is strengthening of the vowel. changes to a.
Yeah.
And what is very, very, very important, that it right now I have written all the verbs on the board which are only in third person singular. I wrote everywhere ti, te, ti, te, ti, te, ti, 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 ti. But it's not only third person singular. We have the whole paradigm. So, dapayami, dapayavaha, dapayamaha, dapayasi, dapayathaha, dapayatha, dapayati, dapayataha, dapayanti, not only in present tense.
Yes.
Dapayishyati, dapayishyataha, dapayishyanti in future. Adapayat, adapayatam, adapayan in past tense. Dapayatu, dapayatam, dapayantu in imperative. Dapayat, dapayatam, dapayayu in optative. So we have learnt all the moods and tenses. All will have positives. Yes?
It's been 3 tense and 3 moods
Yes.
of causative verb.
Yes.
A lot of many.
Causative verb in all 9 forms. Present,
Yes.
past, future, imperative, optative.
Yes. Because it's not possible to get third person singular in all sentences. Sentences will be, I make someone do something. Aham chhatran patham pathayami.
It means I will make someone do something.
So if I am doing it, then first person singular. Aham chhatran patham pathayami. What is pathayami? Pathayami is causative of patha. I make student read the lesson. I make student understand the lesson. I make student learn the lesson. So pathayami, aham pathayami. So causative is not only used in third person singular. I started with third person singular, but it can be used in all 9 forms: first person, second person, third person, singular, plural, in present, past, future, imperative, potential, whatever we have learnt and whatever we will be learning. Don't be tensed. Ma'am, all 9 forms, you don't need to learn them. If you come across some verb which you have already learnt, ma'am, I have learnt kshipati, why it is kshepayati? Then I'll ask you, oh, you have learnt kshipati, and you can see aya there, and what does that show? Ma'am, aya shows it that it's positive. You will be able to answer on your own.
Strengthening of the vowel, O becomes A, E becomes A.
E becomes A and O becomes O. Most of the times, not everywhere. Like somewhere you will see ni nayayati.
Ni.
There you can't see E becoming A. Are you getting? That A again changes to I. So not everywhere. Most of the times it is strengthening of the vowel in the same way, or changing to A, E changing to A, and U changing to O. But sometimes there are some different cases also. Like ni nai.
U, O, E, A, A.
Most of the times,
Yeah.
but not everywhere. Like I told you, gamayati. Gamayati is no change in vowel.
Yeah.
Gamagacha, gamayati, not gamayati. It's gamayati.
It was the 10th class, not change.
No change. We can't see the changes happening because 10th class is same. Causative and non-causative forms are same. It can be causative form, it can be non-causative form also. Then how to understand? Looking at the context. If there are 2 agents, then it's causative. If there is only 1 agent, it is non-causative. Looking at the sentence, you understand whether causative is used or no. In 10th class. 10th class, you have to see no change. So you have to refer the text. If there are 2 agents, then it is causative. If there is only 1 agent, it's non-causative. Let me search if there is any causative form in Yes, I could get immediately in your story. 4th line. Immediately I could get. BS students, Buddhist studies students, Pranali ma'am's text. Which story it is? Maitra Kanyaka. Maitra Kanyaka, first paragraph, 4th line. Paricharayati. What is Paricharayati? 4th line. Paricharayati. It's not Paricharati, it's Paricharayati. So immediately in 4th line we could get causative form. Paricharayati. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow. We'll take some practice of causative verbs. You search, because I could get Paricharayati immediately. If you search, you will get some more also in your text. Paricharayati is immediately 4th line. Paricharayati, actually it's Charati, Chara. But Charati has changed to Charaya, so Paricharayati. There are actually some more. I could say Sthapayitavyam also, but Sthapayitavyam I did not say because we have not yet learned Girandiv forms. Sthapayitavyam is a Girandiv, causative Girandiv. Okay, we'll stop here. And we'll continue tomorrow. If you have any doubts, you can get the doubts. We'll continue with causative little bit and then some other topic. Yes? There are some today, tomorrow. I'll give you homework tomorrow. And I'll check your homework immediately.
Do you mind checking homework?
She's asking, why you are reminding ma'am about giving homework? She thought you are reminding me of homework, but I do remember of homework. I don't need reminder of homework. I know I have to do homework, but tomorrow I'll give you. तुम्ही ऍक्च्युली केला होता, पण ती एक चूक केली होती म्हणून परत केला. कसं का? काय हो? केला होतात ना तुम्ही होमवर्क? नीच्या जागी हे केलं होतात ना फक्त. I'll check your homework tomorrow. Okay. Because today I'll not finish that.
Dạ, dạ con viết lại cái thứ đó.